Welcome to the best of the entrepreneur channels on YouTube, The Entrepreneur Game. Today we have a very interesting topic for you, and that is, what do entrepreneurs think? Let's find out in this video. Entrepreneurs are an inquisitive group of people. They come in different forms and sizes, as well as all genders and ethnicities. They get up at the crack of dawn. They are the ones who arrive at the office first and the ones who leave the office last. They make extensive use of productivity software, network tirelessly, and leave no stone unturned when it comes to just about anything they undertake. At the very least, they make the rest of us humans question if it's even worth getting out of bed in the morning. At the very least, it's the same as before. The words of Ingrid van der Veld, Dell's entrepreneur in residence and media personality, as well as venture capitalist, describes entrepreneurs as barrier breakers with an optimistic view of the world combined with your creative thinking that can address even the most difficult of challenges, such as the government's approach to innovation. Do you think I'm crazy? That is, after all, the point. Apart from the actual actions of entrepreneurs, there is a mindset that leads them to believe that even something as gloomy and ancient as the government can be made to work in the service of entrepreneurship. Outside of the to-do lists of most successful trips I know, there's an approach to thinking that serves as a driving force behind their seemingly unstoppable take on the world. Unless you have a different point of view, you are probably on your way of doing something insane, like attempting to innovate within the public sector. The findings of researchers have revealed that while many various sorts of people contribute to the creation of economic value in a community, the manner entrepreneurs do it is so extremely distinct, and it's this distinct attitude that lends them the label of entrepreneur. Aside from their use of effective reasoning, there are several more traits that I feel distinguish entrepreneurs from other types of people and identify the mentality that helps explain how they think about their businesses. Entrepreneurs think in terms of actions. The entrepreneurial mindset is driven by the need to take action to the point where they have twisted the age-old dictum to read, ready, fire, aim. For the entrepreneur, taking action tests their assumptions and, as a result, provides them with valuable market intelligence regardless of the outcome. The establishment of a proof of concept through active iterations and pivots is of great importance to them than the development of an absolutely perfect theoretical design. Before the appropriate opportunity has fully surfaced, this bird-in-hand entrepreneurial principle begins taking action using the resources that are already accessible. Because entrepreneurs see possibilities rather than limitations, their thinking is not restricted by the realities of the present. Entrepreneurs are able to see the reality of opportunities that are not yet apparent to others. Entrepreneurs, according to Harvard Business School professor Howard Stevenson, pursue opportunities regardless of the resources that are now available. Entrepreneurs do not require all of the resources to be in place before pursuing a business opportunity, only the most critical ones. When it comes to ambiguity, entrepreneurs may think creatively and strategically. For the vast majority of individuals, ambiguity equals uncertainty, disorganization, and even debilitation. But this is not the case for the entrepreneur, who can continue to function efficiently and move forward boldly in a world of opposing viewpoints, unclear results, and unresolved challenges that arise as they construct and refine their opportunity from the ever-changing mass of opportunities. While the lemonade entrepreneurial approach does not shy away from shocks that emerge as a result of uncertainty, it will modify goals on the fly rather than being committed to earlier ones. In contrast to the majority of money producers who employ risk avoidance tactics in order to generate wealth, the entrepreneur understands that opportunities are more likely to present themselves if they embrace and manage risk rather than simply avoiding it. It is in these high-risk locations, which are avoided by established players, that the gold nugget prospects can be found. For this reason, entrepreneurs have developed a wide range of risk management measures and treatments, such as lean startups, the customer development process, beta launches, iterations and pivots, affordable loss experimentation, under-the-radar launches, embedded entrepreneurship, and beachhead strategies, amongst others. It is the affordable loss principle that motivates entrepreneurial action by focusing on the acceptability of the potential downside rather than the attractiveness of the anticipated upside potential. Entrepreneurs think in patterns. Entrepreneurs are constantly on the lookout for patterns in the environment around them, such as cause and effect relationships. Patterns assist entrepreneurs in not only comprehending the world in which they live, but also in predicting the future and identifying chances that the majority of the population overlooks. Some of these patterns include the ability to recognize the logical extension of a change, the creative disruptive force of anything new, or the ability of an innovation to cross-pollinate into new realms of endeavor. Entrepreneurs are also adept at using notions and patterns from current worlds to explain advances in realms that have not yet been discovered by them. An entrepreneur's mind never stops working. There is no such thing as an off switch in the mind of an entrepreneur. They are continuously curious, opportunistic, and hopeful in the pursuit of knowledge. They practice problem-solving techniques to be able to deal with any situation that comes their way. Every person they meet has the potential to be a resource, and every problem they encounter has the potential to be a solution. Every change they encounter has the potential to be an opportunity. Entrepreneurs think internally. Rather than allowing others and external factors to determine the value of outcomes, the entrepreneur uses his or her internal locus of control to direct their destiny, to work for their successes, to delay gratification, and to plan with an eye toward long-term benefits. Entrepreneurs never consider themselves to be victims of their circumstances. Even when they're doing thankless work for others, they keep a personal development focus in whatever they do. Businesses think in terms of value added rather than profit extracting strategies such as exploiting market or customer weaknesses. Instead, entrepreneurs think in terms of creating new value for others, either through increased benefit or reduced cost, and then figuring out a way to secure a portion of that increased value for themselves. This crazy quilt entrepreneurial principle seeks partnerships with committed people and organizations who are willing to work together to shape the future. It is unconcerned about traditional competitive analyses and strategic planning approaches, and is more concerned with the creation of the future. Entrepreneurs think in terms of meaning creation. Entrepreneurs are driven by an insatiable desire to make a difference in the world and to make their own personal world a better place. As a result, for the entrepreneur, producing money becomes a means to an end rather than an end in and of themselves. Richard Branson says, "First and foremost, you want to develop something you're proud of. I can honestly state that I have never started a business just for the purpose of making money. To be successful, I've had to build businesses in which I have complete faith. The companies listed below are ones that I believe will make a significant difference." Entrepreneurial mentality is only one aspect of what distinguishes entrepreneurs from other types of businesses. That was all from our side. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked it, make sure to give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content. See you soon with a new video.